Hey guys, this is day 17 in the Grinding It Up challenge. And as promised, I decided to do a live play video today. So sat down at 4 Deepstack 10NL tables and trying to get the action going. Started one table and still waiting for action there. So I haven't really played since yesterday. As you see here, just played a couple of Zoom tables before I started recording, and had a nice hand with deuces, flopped the set, and somebody just, I bet like 30 cents on the flop, and somebody just jammed $9 on me with a top pair, top kicker. Well, I was pretty happy about that. So good start into the day. Let's see what happens. I didn't really have too many questions for today's video. Let me have a look. I think there were a couple of tweets that I could get into. I'm going to fold ace-3 from under the gun. Let me have a look. So this is the first live Grinding It Up session that you guys get to see. So let's hope that goes well. There is a couple of tweets by Rich Boy, who said that he started his own Grinding It Up challenge. Flop 2 pair versus flop straight for about half a stack. Did I do anything wrong here? Like, that's tough to tell because it's so highly dependent on board texture and villain type. It's something I can't really comment on. You would have to send me a boom hand. I think somebody tried to send me a boom hand before, and I guess that's a good idea. So whenever you want me to comment on a hand that you played during one of those Grinding It Up videos, I'm happy to do that. No problem. Just send me the link to the boom hand and I'll just click through it. And you'll have a guest appearance in this video. So here, donk donk. This is like good action. I'm just gonna call. I mean, there's no point in raising, trying to bluff raise 2 players, one of which could be potentially a weaker player. Well, I guess both are potentially weaker players because they play a weird post flop, bet one big blind, then I actually win with a better kicker. So yeah, there you go. That's the best reason for you to never really be folding against one big blind, because you never know what people are betting when they actually do that kind of thing. So table fills up. That's good. We'll get some action pretty soon. 10-8 off with the antes. He's opening 4x, which is kind of big. So I have to decide whether I want to defend that. I think I do, because the odds with the antes are so enticing. That's something that really changes the dynamics about the deep stack games and the ante games, is that you get a little bit of a bonus for playing some hands pre-flop. When he checks that board, I think he almost always has showdown value, so I'm not going to try and bluff him off. I guess like spiking a 10 or an 8 would do, but apart from that, I'm not going to try and bet him off a hand here, because ace a6 is like a perfect board to c-bet, and when somebody doesn't c-bet a board like this, just rings the alarm bells. So this guy has been 3-betting me a couple of times. I'm just gonna go ahead and call in hope that he might continue bluffing. That's a good flop, so we have an easy call. Now he checks to us. I think I'm just gonna bet, try and make it look a little weak here. Yeah, gonna bet half pot. Interesting situation would arise in case he raised all in, which he does, so we're just happy to snap it off. I actually had just a started out with 100 big blinds, which is nice. So yeah, he pretty much went ballistic with ace king there, so earned himself the super aggro wreck mark. I actually didn't realize I was not deep at that table, but that was, I mean, that worked in my favor, didn't it? I mean, yeah, we have this guy 3-betting us again. Jack 10 here with 2 potentially weaker players. I'm gonna call again. I think this is a deep stack situation. Wow, this is a deep stack situation in which I definitely don't want to 4-bet against an aggressive player, but I do want to check raise this flop. I think I could actually just check call. I think I'm just gonna check call and give him some more rope. And then maybe if he bets turn again, just go for a check raise on the turn. That looks great. That looks like a great turn card. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a big check raise there. Not sure. I'm going for a bigger check raise. I think that's a little bit too big. Not sure about it. It might just fold out the worst hands from his range, and that's a bad river card, but well, regardless, we're just gonna stick it in and just hope for the best. Well, that worked out well as well. So pretty crazy, great start. Oh, he flopped the set on us, but well, there we go. We overset him. We oversetted him. I mean, that's like an awesome start to this. It's like an awesome start to this video. Here, this guy bets again. Not sure. He 3-bets us again, so yeah, not much besides calling that we can do. Wow, those flops are just awesome. Awesome flops. I could go for a check raise here, but I can't really represent much, so I'm just gonna go for a check call and hope that I think I have to fold this on the river. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him spew off the money to me. Well, that's not the greatest river, but by all means, I'm not folding. I'm never folding a flush there. And well, he has a nut flush, which is he got it back. So well, I mean, it's like a gross river, but he might be on tilt, so I'm not folding. It's that just was some great action, some fireworks. I was just about to show you guys the graph, which goes up and down now. Here we go. Just produces some high insane variance. We're gonna 3-bet here. I think I'm gonna make it 290 actually. Yeah, make it 290. Yeah, as you see, some insane action at these tables. And yeah, awesome. Awesome for the video, right? That's what you guys want to see. And we flop like mad. It's unbelievable how well we flop. I think I'm gonna check because I expect somebody of these guys to be betting that flop, and then I can just go for a check raise. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a check raise here. I think not making it too big. Raising with a king 9. Well, you could potentially make an argument for I didn't even know what happened here. I mean, it was so fast. Ooh. So Who? I don't like that actually. I mean, he raises again after this guy bet and I check raise. Interesting. Since we're deep and I only have an 8-high flush, it's kind of a sticky spot that I got myself into there. He can have a couple of better flushes. I'm going to fold this here, I guess. Not too sure here. I think I'm folding because that looks so strong. He doesn't even, it's pretty much, yeah, I think I should be folding. He's raising even though this guy hasn't even acted, so this looks kind of strong. He could potentially have a set actually, so I'm just going to go with it. He might have a set. He raises pretty big, so I just feel like I just changed my mind there, but I can't really do anything else, I guess. I'm just going to get it in and hope for the best. I mean, you know, this guy's crazy. What's that? He had a set? No, he had 2 pair, yeah. So, I mean, I was just close to folding. It was just a coin flip. Oh my god, guys, this is just an insane session that I got on tape here. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the ride. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna get better, I guess. So 10s here, I'm going to 3-bet since we're a little deeper. King, queen, I'm gonna call. Being in position. That's like a roller coaster ride. We might reach the $400 mark pretty soon. Just another 13 bucks and we're there. So just started the session. It's just insane action. So fun video, at least. I was just about to comment on the 5-high flush situation. I'm not gonna fold there. I don't think folding anywhere is decent. I mean, since he just he stacked off, he could potentially have ace king here as well, and I'm definitely certain he would be firing through with any king. So even though he could have like potentially a better flush, he could potentially have king queen, he could have pocket queens. Those are the value combos, but I just have to factor in that he might be playing a king like this. And hello cat, you're blocking my sight. And he might also be on tilt somehow, so I definitely don't want to be folding the best hand here. And as we saw, I mean, with the 8-high flush, I was just about to fold. It was just like coin flipping. The big raise size, it just at first. So my thought process in that spot was a little bit like, at first it looked pretty strong, and since he just won back a lot against me, I just felt like he wouldn't be going crazy in any way, but he decided to just go ballistic with this 2-pair, which I didn't expect. So this is something. Oh my god, I just can't help myself there. It's just awesome. So we're just gonna stick to calling, and that's, of course, that's not the best river in the world, but so he checks back. I'm gonna call the river here. He checks back. Not sure if I should be betting. I don't see too much that he can call. I'm just going to check again and hope that he barrels one more time. Well, yeah, the bet size kind of struck me a little. I made it 160 and he made it 560. It just looked like, in the end, what pretty much kicked me towards shoving nonetheless in the end was his bet size. I think it just looked like a size that he would use to just protect from a flush draw. And well, there we go. So pretty crazy session right off the bat, guys. Just it's insane. Yeah, we're pretty close to the $400 mark. So nice one. And we are about to wind down on the live video, actually. I'm just going to make it 15 minutes for you guys. So 3 more minutes. Ace-4, I'm not going to call. Ooh, I should have. I'm just running so insanely hot. We could just like about call any hand and just hit. But that's just not good enough to be calling there. I mean, we'll get ourselves into sticky spots if we call there too much with Ace-4. Ace-4 is suited perfectly fine, but Ace-4 off, I think, is a reasonable fold. This guy is a pretty aggressive player. Going to 3-bet him with Ace-Queen. Same here. We have a recreational player sitting here, so I'm definitely going to try and isolate. That's not the best flop. I'm just gonna check and see what he does. Maybe try to bluff catch and play my hand at a passive way. I'm just going to check call flop. Now he 4-bets pretty big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fold. My plan was to isolate. Didn't work out, so not much I can do. He can definitely have some kings, but he also bluffed with what was a 6, and he bet again on the river. Pretty small. I mean, he can have some busted draws. But I guess he can also have a king too often, so pretty much a coin flip. Don't know. I mean, his bet size is so small, just looking like he's looking to get called. Pretty much a coin flip. The price is good, so I don't mind calling. When in doubt, well, I think it's very, very close against somebody who plays like that, because he definitely is capable of bluffing with just about like any two. I'm gonna fold here since I'm out of position, and we hit again. It's just never-ending story. Just bet, top 2, hope for action. So my cat is in my way a little. Ace-10 against that big of a 3-bet, I think, is a fold. I think it's 460. I'm gonna fold, and I'm going to... I could 3-bet, but I think this guy's capable of 4-betting. I'm just gonna call with 10s and see a flop. Because the spot that I'll get into when I 3-bet this guy pre-flop is he's going to put me to some tough decisions, I guess. And I don't want to build 2 big pots against guys like these. And we are at 15 minutes. So, well, that's it for a video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Let's see the results. I think we boosted the bankroll quite nicely. It's right now at 385 plus 80 is 465. So another $40, and I could potentially take my first couple of shots at 25 an hour. So there we go. That was day 17. See you guys tomorrow. Keep grinding it up.